Warning, the following content contains cursing and adult themes that will not suit some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
And closing the door if it would let me close the door. Fuck it, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Screw it. Now. Where in the world? Wait, what in the... Okay, not gonna question that. Tangle, where are you? Oh, there you are. What? Oh, is he finally sleeping? Jeez. Did he pass?
Yes, the medicine works wonder. I put in the special sleep drug that I typically use on them. It's working great.
Doesn't that make him sick?
Oh no, not this version.
Okay then.
Pretty much I used him as a test subject for the other stuff.
I can tell.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Mikey for me, by the way.
Oh no, it's fine. He's doing well. He also went to bed, so.
That's good. This one's a lot more trouble than... Well, I don't know if it's worth. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm sure it's worth. Otherwise, we'd all be getting scrapped if he wasn't here.
That's also fair. But I was so stressed. I thought adults were supposed to be easy.
Not this one, apparently.
Apparently not. This place was an absolute mess. There were bloodstains everywhere. The food went moldy.
What?
Ugh.
He wasn't eating?
Not at all. I mean, from all the self-help sites and books I downloaded, all said that he needed some time alone to help process it.
Well, he
That was a
probably did.
mistake. He did. But not to that extent. Never again. He's probably gonna crouch in the couch at some point, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Thinks he's sleeping, and thanks to Nightmare on, he isn't gonna get any nightmares, so nice clean sleep.
This thing works wonders, doesn't it?
It really does. I don't know why, but yeah. Scarier than any nightmare, I guess. Yeah. I'm also holding these hostage as well to make sure he actually rests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. If you need to stretch your legs, then we can probably go for a quick wander. I'm sure he'll, stay put.
In all fairness, I don't think he's gonna be waking up until, like, sometime maybe either tomorrow or the day after.
Alright.
As long as he's asleep.
I guess, but also he'll be very hungry when he wakes up. So maybe we should whip him up some. Maybe we should whip him up some hot dog or something.
Something a bit more easier on his stomach. He's just started being able to handle solids again.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, the meeting's still going on between the plushies. Okay.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, the therapy dino and the magic squirrel are in charge of all the haunted plushies.
Okay, that explains a lot. Pardon me, just borrowing therapy dino for a second.
Therapy dino is going to be doing their job now. Enjoy the rest of your meeting.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna put him here. Alright.
Therapy dino, you know what to do. Nightmare on, play nice.
Yeah. Don't scare off therapy dino. He's needed kind of right now.
Yep.
There we go.
With those two working together, he'll feel better in no time. As long as they don't try to kill each other again.
Again?
Those plushies can be vicious.
I can tell. And they come to life when we don't look at them, right? Like in Toy Story?
Yeah, pretty much. They kind of do their own thing in adventures. No, I don't honestly know. Those are one of those mysterious things that I decided not to investigate or question.
You know Jupiter, as soon as he finds out, is going to.
Well, they're better at hiding it than us.
Fair enough.
Where's the exit again?
Not this way. We were closer than we were when we came in here. Ow, my ears, I completely forgot to duck.
Alright, there it is this way. It's gonna be easier to navigate that when the boxes are cleared up.
Yeah, definitely. Because we'll actually have landmarks like furniture.
Yep. The boxes don't help, they all look alike.
Yeah, definitely.
Either that or my other eye is starting to give.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'll note that down for Jupiter later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my eye is going out either because I ran out of electricity at some point and was being ran on the other stuff again.
Not again. What in the name of grilled butter and cheese?
Right here, what are you doing?
Is he climbing the fence? Well, the gap?
That he is.
What? How? Why? I'm so confused. What?
Do you think his monocle ended up getting sent over on this side? I mean, this area is still in the process of being built at the moment.
Could you climb over and have a look?
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe he's...
Ow.
Are you okay?
I bonked my head. And also, I have this place being built at the moment.
Yeah, that's why...
For the 3.
Yeah, oh, yeah, those are... Yeah, try climbing over on the actual wall up here. And be careful of any holes in the ground. Who knows where they may end up leading.
Hello. I don't see any chests or anything. Oh, the area back here is starting to really come together. You're gonna love it back here, I'm just knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually... I'm not entirely sure what's going on over here. I think that... Wait, doesn't that lead to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh!
Oh, adult area.
Let's just pray that nobody gets too drunk, huh?
Yeah, probably will, but there's gonna be a very strict limit on that.
Fair enough. Alright.
I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm gonna have to pull him out later.
Maybe he's just curious as to what's over here.
Yeah. 3 are gonna absolutely love it. I can't wait. Now, these guys are pretty much overcooked, I guess? Oh yeah, I already... Uh-oh. I think I might have fried this one's AI.
Oh no. Now we're gonna have to remake him from scratch?
No. It means that his AI is, a tad bit more advanced, I like to say. When I overcook an AI, it means they overdeveloped way before they should be.
Oh no. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. You know how Roxy was still in those early stages? Yeah, these guys may or may not have skipped over that phase.
Oh, great. So they're gonna be acting crazy. Roxy's at least normal-ish.
I think I broke their brain when they learned that I keep on fixing Jupiter.
Yeah, you treat him like a robot when that's not entirely how you're supposed to treat a human person.
I mean, I'm not used to dealing with adults when it comes to making sure they stay alive. That man is so accident prone. How else am I supposed to treat him? The moral dilemmas alone.
Literally, you've basically turned him superhuman, and he could lift you, before that.
That's fair. I mean, he wouldn't be able to keep his arms intact if he tried, but still.
No, he did, like, at one point.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, when I shut down.
Yeah, that was, like, all him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know how he did it.
Right. Apparently he's used to lifting heavy weights.
Oh, yeah, didn't he break down, like, a whole iron door and it, like, folded in on itself when he did?
Oh, it did. I ended up having to re-straighten it. I'm gonna have to work on the entrance to the medical wing.
Fair enough. Maybe you should move it. Oh yeah.
I'll probably make a separate one somewhere up above, but that's where I do all my other work.
I guess.
I mean, how else am I supposed to make medicine for Mikey and Jupiter, and anyone else who ends up working here?
Fair enough. So...
Apparently, Afton has been asking about this one.
Yeah, I've been checking Jupiter's phone every so often. It's a Samsung, so messages don't come up as read, but, basically William has been texting asking.
Yeah, he knows his location is here, at least he thinks he remembers it being here. In all fairness, there are quite a few, Fred Fair diners still standing, but none of them have the suits.
This is the original. He's gonna go to every single one of them until he finds it. You know this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all too aware. I'm tracking his movements as we speak.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Much like that certain package that I managed to redirect towards Florida. Or was it Mexico?
I don't know. I don't remember what state we're in. It's been too long since I've looked at any, well, maps? Or anything.
Yeah, the landmarks aren't very giving. I should probably get my systems properly checked.
Probably. But also, are you sure you want to do that now?
I need to make sure everything is working. It's been a long time since any of this equipment got used. Or my core! Or the source of my core, for that matter.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Jupiter's help with this.
You sure?
After all, only a human can access this sort of stuff, activate this sort of thing.
You know what I used to be, right?
Yeah, but unfortunately, any parts of you that was human has long since faded away. You no longer have the ability to. You can get it up and running, but you can't use it for what it was intended or what Afton used it for.
Are you sure you want someone who has the potential to become like him to use this?
In all fairness, I really had my doubts about him. I really did. But then, given what you just went through after finding out a child ended up in that state, and there's no telling how bad his reactions are to when he finds out about the others. Or you, for that matter. He has the one thing Afton is lacking severely of as of late. I don't know how he lost it, but he did.
I don't think he ever had it.
Quite possibly. Either that or it's very bare minimum to those closest to him, and even that's begun to fade.
Listen, I worked for him since the beginning. He never had it.
Well, at least he had it towards his wife and kids, and the kids that came along at some point, from what I can tell. From the way Jupiter talks about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, they have sentience, and they know not to mess with anything I tell them to. This is one of those things that, once he learns about it, he isn't going to want to touch it, but he's going to have to.
The roof always trips me out when I look up.
Yeah. The thing is, if he wants to properly repair me, he's going to have to work that into it. It's not going to be fun.
Probably not for anyone. I'll ensure Mikey is not
Yeah.
anywhere near this when this is going off, just in case.
Yeah, even though his place is nearby. Yeah. Honestly, I did manage to been working in a room in a room in the city for a while, just in case this needed to come back online. But yeah, I'm gonna have to double check everything, even triple check to make sure nothing goes wrong with this.
I mean, I can have a quick check at the top. I think I've been working on trying to learn how to climb. Also, I removed these cameras. Well, I moved them. So that way, you know.
Yeah. I mean, these aren't vital or anything, it was just to observe the process and such, and record it. Yeah, I know where the tapes for these things are. You might need to watch them to get a better idea of what to expect. Yeah, probably.
You probably won't touch them no matter what.
Yeah, but I'm not... No, I am gonna give him the option not to, but he said he wanted to fully repair me. And this is the only way to do it, once everything is set up and such. That's the problem with having a very unique AI, or endoskeleton in my case. Kinda need a special sort of component to get it to work. Funnily enough, he did use this machine on other endoskeletons, but they never worked. In fact, they ceased functioning altogether afterwards.
Is that why my arm's starting to feel tingly the more I touch this thing?
Yep. That sucker is powered by all three.
Damn. I'm only powered by two.
It's essentially a conduit of sorts that contains all three, along with whatever the hell that is, as a focusing unit.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it pop up over the years in this place. But overall...
Do you think this has been underneath Fredbear's the whole time?
Potentially. From what I've learned, from what I've experienced, especially after interacting with those five, and that thing that tried to eat me, the only way I can describe it, there are things that exist in this world, dark things, light things, forces that we can't even imagine or even hope to understand. This is one of them. You could... Honestly, I'm pretty sure it can do a lot more, but in my case, I was the only success. Whatever elements that have been used to make me worked.
But only once.
Yep. Unfortunately, I think that's the best we can do with that. Which is why I believe someone with empathy was. No, I think I may know why it worked on me instead of any of the others. If I had to take a gander, it was his thoughts at the time. If I recall correctly, that was the year of his marriage and it was coming up. I was sort of rushed during that. Emotions play a big part in this, so I think the emotions he has or had for his wife, which, in all fairness, I do believe were genuine, at least back then, allowed me to work properly.
Whereas the others, well, who knows?
Ambition, curiosity, whatever it was, it didn't work for this. Yeah, like I said, emotions play a big part when you're dealing with something like this.
There's a Ouija board in here.
Changes the algorithm. Oh. Neat.
Interesting. Alright,
Yeah. So yeah, emotions are gonna play a big part, which is why I think Jupiter is the perfect person to help repair me.
Fair
Make
enough.
me new.
I mean, hmm, from from the brief glimpses I caught of that alpha person, I think he also may be a decent candidate.
No. He cares a lot for his animatronic, but he cares very little for anyone else. The only reason why he'd even care about me is because I have information that he probably wants in the future. If he's willing to listen.
Yeah, that is a tough one. He seems a bit hard-headed, but
And
that's not my
as
room
for
to speak. I haven't spoken to him.
Yeah. As for Henry, he was also someone I was really considering, but after everything he's been through, the last thing he needs is to be aware of this.
Yeah.
Especially considering the potential involving this remnant part of that.
And let me guess, something happened to Charlie.
I'm almost positive that she's there. When I went to visit, I definitely knew something happened to a kid there. I could sense it, remnant.
I think it was more than one. Actually, no. That's
Yeah.
where I died. Where Alpha works, that's where I died.
Really? I thought... Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if something else happened. Other kids ended up perishing there. The thing is, I don't absorb remnants.
5 more.
Just
5
on
more.
principle. Five more?
The missing children's incident. That happened at Junior's.
Oh no. It must be them.
Yeah.
I knew something was off with one of those older withered animatronics was active.
Which one?
Thinking about them. Another Bonnie. I didn't see any of the others. I think. Yeah. Regardless,
I've got to get there.
You sure that's a good idea? You know how you act when Remnant is involved.
I don't care. I need to make sure that they're okay. I haven't seen them in years.
Alright. Well then... Wait, no, I can't leave. I can't leave Mikey. So, I guess you'll be on your own. I'll let Chica know that you're coming.
Alright.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they'll open the door for you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
You haven't been out of the park since you came online, since you were brought here. Just whatever happens, no matter what happens, remember, you have to remember this place. Under no circumstances can you let yourself forget, otherwise you'll get lost too. And I don't want to lose you yet.
I'm not gonna forget, don't worry. I have this play. Jupiter updated my brain, so I have a navigational point set straight to here. If I stray off course to where I need to be, my AI will turn me back around and bring me straight back here.
Good. At least that's a plus to having a basic AI in your system.
Yeah. So I can't entirely forget about a place that's been programmed into me by Jupiter himself.
Yeah. The battery low will force you to come back to us, which will happen if the other power source starts going haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on them now.
Alright.
And I'll see if she's there too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able
Good
to
luck.
save who I did. Wait. Now that I think about it. Holy shit. You know that kid that I mentioned that I saved from being taken by you-know-who?
Yeah?
I always thought Alpha looked a little familiar.
No way!
Yep.
Oh. That's gonna be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
He's there.
It will. It really will.
Yeah. Well, I hope it goes well for you.
Yeah, it will.
Like, you're yours.
Sure. Oh, yeah, right, thanks.
I made them more flexible, so even if they get pulled back, they're less likely to be pulled off, but still.
Fair enough. And Jupiter also
Yeah,
has been
they're like rubber
reinforcing my
bands.
endoskeleton.
Yep, they've been using the blueprints I gave them very well. Which is another reason why I'm gonna trust them with this. Once they're fully recovered. And
Yeah.
once I'm fully repaired, I think I can trust them with my biggest secret.
Yeah.
Mikey deserves to be able to play around the park again, like before anyone showed up or when construction started happening. And I want to keep him locked down in the lower levels, especially if that thing starts becoming more active.
I'll beat it with my guitar.
I wish that would be enough. I really do.
If it
No,
directly tries to go for Mikey, if I'm there, I'll definitely try and hold it off as much as I can.
Yeah, hopefully it won't come to that. I'm still not sure how it would react around children. Not entirely. It's possible that the other young souls down there might have made a bit. But I'm not entirely sure if it will try to absorb him like it tried to do with me or worse.
Well, on the bright side, there's a chance that it may be friendly towards him.
Yeah, but I'd rather cross that bridge when it comes to it, you know?
Fair enough. I'll probably have to head off now so that way I'm not up at 50% when I'm having to, walk like across the city.
Yeah, maybe you can use one of those wireless batteries.
Yeah, I guess I'll run down to Parts and Service and get that before I go.
Yeah.
Alright,
Best of luck.
Yeah, thanks. You, I guess, pull Fredbear back in, and I guess get a voice box.
I'm gonna have to do repair work. His suit is gonna get beat, damaged and scuffed. Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe let him explore. Maybe let him explore a little.
Well, I'm calling him out of there. He doesn't need to scratch himself up anymore. That's a spoiler. Come here, Fredbear! I know you're not a big fan, but you're coming with me. Let go. Why are you so strong? You're made out of springs.
Trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.